Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a Boxycharm unboxing for the month of September, and I'm going to try to do a little bit of a try on just to kind of, get some first impressions of what I think about the products. Just so you guys know, this box is $21 a month, and they usually send over $100 worth of products. And this one is definitely like bursting at the seams, like this box barely stays open. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So, just opening up my box, one of the first things that I have is this, let's see, bareminerals Perfecting Face Brush. I don't know if you guys can see this. It probably won't pick up on my camera, but it does have a little bit of like a dip or like I don't know, like a little crevice in here. And I think the idea is that they want people to put their foundation in the, like the little hole, and then you put it on your face. So you could either get this brush, or there's another brush set that was more of like an eyeshadow type of product where you got two brushes. Oh no. Sorry, one second. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put some of my foundation on, and I did already prime my face and prime my eyelids. Real quick, I'm going to get into the other product that we got, which is the PUR Soiree Diaries eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to use this as a mirror, and I'll talk about it in a little bit. Alright. So this is kind of weird for me because I don't use brushes. Like, I pretty much solely only use a beauty blender to apply my foundation, and I also like apply my foundation straight to my face rather than apply to the brush or a beauty blender and then apply it to my face. I don't know, it's just what I like to do because I think I can put the amount that I want, straight on, like if I, the certain amount I want on each cheek and on my forehead and all that, rather than applying it straight to my brush, because I feel like if I apply straight to the brush or a beauty blender, the area I start in is the area that gets the most amount of product, Oh no. It seems as though my number 7 pump is broken again. This is my second one. I did a video because my first one I bought, the pump stopped working and I was really salty about it, so I did a video on it. I hope it doesn't happen to this one, because then I might have to find a new foundation, because I'm not playing those games with every foundation that I, like, every time I buy it, So yeah, so let's see. It is working fairly well, and I think one thing that's kind of nice about using brushes, is I personally feel like it's a little faster than using a beauty blender or beauty sponge. It is looking like a little streaky, so you have to go kind of back in and fix that as you go. So yeah, I'm currently filming on Friday. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend coming up? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm going to lacrosse today after I'm done filming, which is on the very, very west side of Wisconsin. So it's right by Minnesota, and I'm pretty sure it's like on the Mississippi River. Yeah, so this brush is pretty streaky. I don't think I like it. I don't know if it's necessarily this brush, maybe it's my technique. I'm not really the expert on foundation brushes. It looks okay. I don't know if I'll use this or get a lot of use out of it. I think another thing I don't like about using makeup brushes is they just get so dirty. Like, like, look at how it looks now, Like, I feel like every time I use it, you almost have to wash it, and I don't know. It just seems like more work. Okay. So I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like, maybe I'll give it to my mom or something, because I don't think I'll use it too much, but I still think if you do like using foundation brushes to apply your makeup, it'll be a good product for you. Okay, So just getting into the next thing, I guess I'll go over the Iceshell Palette. So this is the Soiree Diaries. It has a really nice like marbled look, which is very on trend right now. And then it has like a rose gold up here. It's by PUR. I don't think I've tried any PUR products, so I'm really excited to try this. It definitely has like some warm and cool tones. Like this kind of looks like a more, I guess like, so just looking at this, there's a lot of mattes. There's 8 mattes, 12 shimmers, and when I like look down like this way, I feel like each one of these colors could be like a look, like they cohesively go together. So this is like cooler tones, warm tones, and then like, you know, just some like darker type colors. And I guess at the same time too, you can always, you know, mix them together, but I feel like each one of these little like columns kind of go together to create a look. If you're somebody who doesn't really know like what colors look good together, I think this could be a good palette, just looking at it, for people to figure out color combinations that'll look good. Alright, so let's just do a quick little eye look. I'm going to go into the color Mogul, which is kind of a yellow matte color. I think this will be interesting to use because I don't really have any like yellow type matte colors. So, yesterday was my birthday. I'm now 25 years old. So today I am closer to 30 than I am 20, which is fine. I'm not really one of those people who gets upset about aging, or I don't know, like keeps my age a secret. But I guess I am still a little young. So I just put that all over my lid, and then I'm gonna, for a crease color, I'm gonna try the color Splurge over here. So yesterday I was at my rotation for 10 hours a day. So from 6 in the morning until 4, and then I drove down to the apartment that I share with my boyfriend, and we went out to dinner and then went to bed. I don't know. Isn't it funny, like, how your birthdays kind of change as you become an adult? I'm just putting this in my crease. Yeah, so now I'm 25 years old. I don't feel like that old. Like, I feel like I'm kind of like 23 or something. I don't know. Okay, so I do like the way this is looking. I'm not gonna go in with like a dark color in my outer crease just because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to be too involved. I'm gonna put a color all over my lid, a sparkly color. I'm gonna go into the color Twinkle, which is kind of has a little bit of a like pinky red brown color to it, and just put that on my lid. I really like to use my fingers to like apply shimmers, which might not be the most sanitary thing, but I like it. Okay, I do like the way this is looking. And then I just want to put like a lower lash line color. Let's go with, we'll go with the color Splurge again, just to put that on my lower lash line. Smoke it out a little bit. One thing that's kind of missing in this product for me is like a light type champagne inner highlight type color, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, so this is my final look. I think it's pretty, you know, simple and didn't, you know, take me long or anything, but I do like this palette. I think it's really good colors. I think it's a good neutral palette with also, you know, a lot of other things going on in there, so it's not too blah. So yeah, I'm excited to have that. And just to go into prices a little bit, so this brush, let's see, is $28. Okay, that's really overpriced. I would not pay $28 for this. To be honest, I probably wouldn't have bought it in general just because it's not really something that I don't like to use foundation brushes. So I probably wouldn't have bought this, but I mean, it's fine. I don't want to be too negative or anything. I just think $28 is kind of crazy, but I guess it is bare minerals. So then I also have this Soiree Diaries, which was $34. I think that's a fair price. It is a palette. It does have 12 colors, so I think this is worth definitely a good amount of money. So the next thing I have in here is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair. So I have used quite a few of their products before. I really like them. This is one of their Don't Despair Repair products that I have. It's their gel to oil overnight repair treatment, and I love this. You put it in your hair, you know, before you go to bed. You let it sit in your hair overnight, and then you take a shower the next day, and my hair feels so amazing the next day. Like, it works so good. It's like my favorite product from Briogeo by far. So this one is more of like a so it's called a deep conditioning mask. So it's just one of those things where you shampoo your hair and then you put this in your hair, let it sit in the shower for 10 minutes, and then wash it out. So yeah, I'm really excited to have this. I think this will be great to use. And this one is $20. Okay. Which their stuff is a little expensive. So the next thing we have in here is a Studiomakeup loose blush. Let's see. Does it have a color? No, it doesn't. So this one is expensive. It's $35, which I wouldn't pay $35 for this just because I'm not. It's a blush, like I'm not really that into blushes. This was Studiomakeup, I think, was the company that made some of the eyeshadow palettes that came out in Boxycharm last fall that people really liked, but they're like $50, so they are a little expensive. But yeah, let's see how this blush looks. Okay, so I think with it being like a loose powder, it's easy to get like little clumps on your brush, and then like you get, when you put it on your face, you get like a lot of product in one area. Like if you can see, like I kind of did that right there. So I don't know how I feel about this really. I think the color is great, but I don't know, like, and I didn't set my face, so maybe that's part of the problem. But I'm just kind of trying to use, just the things that I got. I do think it's good for fall. I can swatch it real quick. I think it's a good fall color, it's not, looks kind of like that. It's, a nude type color. I think I like the way it looks as a final, after like putting it on. But I don't know if I did the best application just because, I do use a really luminous foundation. I didn't really set it too much, so it probably just was kind of sticking to areas, but I think it'll get better when I set my face. I am excited to get more use out of it. So the next thing we have in here is a MAC eyebrow pencil. I got the color Lingering, and this one is $18. I have never tried a MAC product. This is my first one, so it's kind of funny. Like, I feel like MAC's known for its lipsticks, and I haven't tried any of those. But yeah, let's just kind of quick see what it looks like in my brows. Okay, I do really like it. I am one who I don't like I don't like to make my brows look really intense. Which I know isn't, I think this is really good for like if you want to honestly draw like what looks like individual hairs in your brows. Like, I think you could easily get that look with this. It's really thin. I do like this a lot. And I think what's really great about getting eyebrow pencils in Boxycharm is I like the way my brows look. What's really great about getting eyebrow pencils in Boxycharm is that eyebrow pencils for the value are very expensive. Like, I was watching one of Jen Love's reviews videos, and I think like eyebrow pencils are like thousands of dollars per gram because you get barely any product. And I mean, this is $18. That's a lot of money. It would last me a really long time, but if you're one of those people who likes dark brows, it would probably you go through them faster. So I think it's great to get in Boxycharm because you're getting it at a discounted cost. I mean, we just got an eyebrow product in, I don't know, like July or something, and I still have it. Like, I have a ton of product, you know, and I've been using it every day. So I think it's great to get eyebrow products. You know, even though we just got one, I think they last a long time too because it's not a powder product, or not, I'm sorry, not a cream product. So they last a long time too. So I'm really excited to have gotten this product. So the last thing we have is this Colourpop Ultra Satin Lip. It's a very cool brown color. It's the color Mess Around. It's in their Ultra Satin Lip formula, which I have never tried. I previously got like an ultra matte lip. I don't remember what that was in, but I was just like, I already tried this formula, I don't like it, so I put it in a pile of stuff to give away to you guys once I hit 100 subscribers. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this formula, and I like the brown color because I don't have anything like this. So yeah, I think this is great, and this one is only $6 retail price, which I think is really awesome. Because if I like the formula, I can easily buy more. So just off the bat, this is really liquidy. Okay, I do really like this a lot. I'm interested to see like when it dries a little bit what it's gonna look like, but I do really like this. I think this is a really cool color. I really do like the kind of grayish colors, the the brown. I have the color Gone Grayish by Maybelline, which is in my project pan, and I love that color. But yeah, I do really like this a lot. The only thing is, like I said, it's really liquidy, so just be careful you don't put a ton on there. You know, just put a little bit on and see how it goes, just so you don't put so much on and then it's like just a hot mess and too much product. But it is really super opaque too. Like, I'm really impressed with how this turned out. But yeah, so we got 6 products this month. That's awesome. I'm really happy with some of the things I got. Things that I think stand out for me are this palette, this lipstick, the MAC eyeliner, or not eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, and then the Briogeo. This blush, I don't know if I like it that much. I have to use it a little bit more. And another thing too is there's just so much product in here. Like, this thing would probably last a decade, for real, which is like good and bad. Like, maybe don't make your prices $35 for this blush and just give people like half the product. Like, make it $15 and less product, just because it's like, who's gonna use this much blush? Like, it's a lot, it's like overwhelming. And then this foundation brush, I'm kind of like about, but I'm kind of about foundation brushes in general, so I don't know if it's really their fault. Alright, well, thanks for staying for the whole video, guys, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and then subscribe down below if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I will be sure to see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.